Welcome people to the finale of Maquette. My name is Rupert, or Rup, I don't judge. Since this is the final part, I'll have the wrap up and just overall my last thoughts at the end of this video. Quick context for the room that's going to show up next. This was after hours and hours of figuring out how to get the perfect key size, when in reality the solution was completely different from my train of thought. As a result, I was pretty much done and broken when I was recording this, but I was happy I could move on from that stupid room. Note on the background music, there is little to no music in the last sections, so naturally I put in my own selections. Otherwise all you'd hear is just the background ambiance throughout this whole video. Also at the end there is another in-game song with another potential copyright claim, so I removed that as well. Anyways, let's get started. Once again, I feel completely defeated by this game. I have no idea how, but I don't think me and this puzzle game mix. So once again, I had to look it up. I don't know if anybody else could have thought of this, but anyways, this is the solution. So you take, so obviously there's two rooms here, three rooms, actually the two rooms, I'm going too fast. The two rooms here are obviously connected recursively. So that means if you take this key and pop it into here, it will also pop into each of the rooms here and here, and actually in here, as you can see. And they have all upsized or downsized accordingly. And obviously, you can't pick up the key if it's over a certain size or if it's under a certain size. And you know what? I think the game's purpose is to actually fool you. Because look how obvious that looks. Okay, so you're thinking, okay, I'm gonna take this key, and I'm just gonna, try and figure it out, pull it out, and try and fit. And you're like, okay, so it doesn't fit. Huh. Well, let's try and make it the right size. Wrong. That's not the solution. Solution is this. A little bit here, a little bit there. Perfect. Let's go to the other room. And when I saw this, my mind was freaking blown, people. My mind was blown. Do you have any idea how long it took me to well, I can't even figure it. I had to look it up. I don't know if maybe they're just intentionally trying to let's put it like that. You stay? Okay. Oh, I feel absolutely defeated. It says, or were we just one productive talk away from saving it all? Let me check it. Yep. Whoa. Okay. So, welcome to Maquette, a recursive game about a recursive relationship that's not going so well anymore. What's through here? Shambles of a broken relationship. Every day I woke up feeling broken, and I couldn't fix it. Okay, so what do we got this time? Puzzles here. Puzzles there. Okay. Once again, it looks pretty straightforward. This game just likes to fuck with you. Let's try that. Oh. Well, you didn't tell us that. We finally got it. Okay. So I gave up trying. Oh man. Yo, bro. Oh. Well, I can't give up trying. I've got a game to beat. Wait a second, so does that affect... Oh, it fucking does. Okay, this time I think I got it. No help. No help. So that should be the solution. So we end up with this piece here, able to jump here, and the next piece here, able to walk around here, and we jump over. I'm not giving up. Going there, and there, and there. Now, I should be able to go here. Oh, you know what? Why don't I, before I do anything crazy, a spiral, yes. And then actually jump here.
Yeah, boy!
There we go. One day I wanted a breeze. I opened the window and cool air streamed in. What? What are you? It happened gradually. I started taking care of myself, listening, paying attention, calling my mom, taking up old hobbies again, getting out of the house. The exchange. So he's over the relationship. He's starting to get his life back together. So now what? We're back to the recursive puzzle. And as you can see, things are starting to... He's starting to build a foundation. I guess I just wasn't pressing the right button properly. Because now I can interact with this thing. Lift it. How did I get it out? There you go. And we're free. Free to explore. You left me a voicemail, and I felt like I was ready to see you. And I felt like I could put on a good face. Oh, come back with the X. Oh, that never is a good idea. That's a switch. At first he didn't sound like it was a good idea for him either. But we'll see how that turns out for him. Let's press the switch. What does that do?
Hey.
Hey.
Here's your stuff. I think that should be everything.
I mostly just wanted my books.
They're all in there.
And here is yours.
Oh wow, it's small.
Yeah, it's mostly little stuff.
Great, thank you so much.
How are you?
I'm good.
You said in your email you're moving?
Yeah, I got a new job on the East Coast. I'm excited to be closer to family.
That's great,
it's a timer. Oh, let's see. You're about to let some magic go in here. No, 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 no. What's going on? If I hadn't delayed. Okay. Whoa. Why didn't you tell me that before? Oh. That would help. And could I have done that in the beginning for other puzzles too? Jeez. Look. Do this. There we go. Got it. Okay. Salt and pepper shakers, hey? I'm getting a teleporter. Whoa. Oh no, what's going on? Okay. Try and match this pattern. Cool. Bell. Bought some pictures at an art fair and had them framed. I got them all hung on the wall. That's what this is all about. Oh, that bell is broken. Oh, right at the doorstep, okay. You still popped into my mind here and there. Never the memories I wanted, and never with the feelings I wanted to feel. Defining our sketchbook, it let me view what we had any way I hadn't seen since we were together. Just had to get the right angle. Let's have some fun. Oh, I can't, hey. Okay. So does that mean this whole thing was a letter? That's closure. Or maybe it doesn't, I don't think it necessarily has to mean this letter. It could be just a letter he was talking about. Maybe I needed to write this down to remember how grateful I am for what we shared, and maybe now I don't need to send it.
How are you?
I'm good.
You said in your email you're moving?
Yeah, I got a new job on the East Coast. I'm excited to be closer to family.
Well, that's great. Back to the land where you're the girl who's good at drawing. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Michael. And thanks for this. Well, see you around, I guess.
Yeah, see you around.
Hey. I miss you.
I miss you too.
What? Is that the end? Oh, jeez. So that is the end of Maquette. Overall, what did I think? It was an okay game. It was overshadowed by the few frustrating puzzles that I encountered. I already expressed this in my part 2, but I just don't think the solutions were play tested enough, or if they were, I don't think the developers realized how much of a hindrance it could cause while playing the game in that state. Fortunately, there weren't too many of those puzzles that were head scratchers, so with that in mind, the puzzles that were difficult, it felt like it was adding padding, it felt like it was extending the gameplay when it's already a short game. Who knows, maybe that was their intent, I don't know, it's just my opinion, just what I'm throwing out there. The writing of the game, it was actually amazing, but it was, once again, it was such a short game that they tried to encompass an entire relationship. You could feel where the dialogue had to be cut and had to be edited to try and burn through those points. One thing that stood out that wasn't really great was the darker tone shift that happened right after that relationship fell apart. I get that it's a horrible and a scary point for Michael in his life. Anybody else in his shoes would have felt the same way, but with the dark and creepy set pieces that they used, or the developer used, and that the eerie ambiance that was chosen, it made for a more disturbing section of the game, more than it needed to be. But those gripes out of the way, the shining pieces are definitely the voice acting and the standout music. I already went over what I thought of the voice acting, but basically the talent was brilliant. The music, stellar. That's it for the music. Moving on. Anyone who hasn't googled this yet, the track at the end, the credits, title is I Think You're Alright by Jay Som. You're welcome. Thanks for reaching the end of my video. Thanks for Graceful Decay for developing this truly unique experience, and for Annapurna Interactive for publishing this game. See you in my next project. Bye.